Okay. So now we will discuss the means of transportation in detail. First of all, we are talking about roadways. First thing is that India has one of the largest, longest road networks in the world. Other countries also, but India also ranks first when we compare the means of transportation, especially road. And India ranking first with the other country also. Our roadway network is so, you can say, diversified and developed also. Understood? Now, second thing, India's roadways have preceded railways. Yes. What do you mean by it? That even in the 21st century, where we assume that railway network is so helpful as a means of transportation because a bulk of a big volume of material, goods and services can be transported to the particular area, but still the roadway network is having the priority and advantage over the railway network. Why? Because I told you roadways preferred more than railway network because why it is so? While we assume that rail network is fastest means of transportation, why? First of all, we prefer the roadway because it is door to door means of transportation. Agree? Can anybody explain me door to door? Just that we are saying that we prefer even in this fastest century where the technical advancement has helped so much and every now and then we are using the electronic gadget, but still we are supporting the roadway, which is so ancient means of transportation. If you trace the history, globalization, how trade and commerce. So with the help of sea routes also, okay, but land routes also you have studied in history. So here why we are saying that even in this modern century, we are having the benefit of roadways over the railway networks. It is door to door. It means which means of communication is door to door? Roadways. How? Door to door means?
If we take a railway road, railway lines for our transportation, then also we have to take taxis to reach our homes and our destination. It is quite personal for us and convenient, so that we don't have to change again and again our transportation. It helps us in many ways.
Yeah, very good. Sit down. That thing I know. That it is door to door means, beta, that even a railway network takes less time, but even we have to take the help of another means of transportation, which are running on the roadways like bus, taxi. We have to book these things. Then we reach our main destination. When we take the help of railways, while buses, taxi, trucks, they are drop us at the nearest point where we want to go. That's it. Okay. While we are talking about personally, or we are talking about that we have to transport a big volume of goods and services. Understood? That's why even nowadays we prefer roadways, and that's why that India is having so much of national highways. We are developing our national highways. It is connected to the all 4 metropolitan cities also. Even you can see in our own state, Uttarakhand, even the NH7 is also under construction. 1.5 years has passed, but even it is continuing there. And we cannot hope that railway network, as India is having different topography, different altitude and latitude. Some areas are plain areas, northern plain. Some are hilly areas. So on hilly areas also features. For India, we prefer the roadway network. This thing can be asked you that differentiate any three features between roadways and railways. Understood? So that's why that I am telling you that how we can prefer roadways rather than railway network means of transportation. So it is door to door. Second, it is convenient. It is helpful for different topography. Means even on high altitude we can lay down the roadway network. Okay, we are having the roadway network on Tirhi, Chamba, Himachal, Mussoorie. Okay, so why we? Because the cost. Second important thing is cost. It is also very important. It can be the first point. I am in flow, though I hadn't mug up the things, but you can take it the cost. The first point. That cost wise also, when we lay down a railway network, it doesn't matter how many distance we are covering. It takes so much of cost. Labor charge, cost charge, during of time that consumes so much of time, and we are just starting a railway network in a particular area. It takes so much of time, labor and cost. So money wise also, roadway network is cheaper than the railway network. So you know that the government is our private enterprises who take the charge of this construction or the we can say means of transportation development. So they always think about the money. Money matters a lot. So for this side also, cost wise also, roadways is cheaper than railways. So that's why you are studying the roadways, the fastest means of communication or transportation even in this 21st century. Although it is an ancient means of transportation of goods and services after the independence, but still at present also we prefer, because of the Indian topography, we prefer that it should be developed in the remote areas and even in the hilly areas of Uttarakhand, that where there is no roads. Here in my own village where I used to belong. Okay, and you can see that on this 14 November my 39th birthday will come. Even there is no road, and the same minister will belong to that area, Himati Nandan Bhumra. Okay, he was the chief minister of UP that time under Indira Gandhi Prime Minister. He was the chief minister of state UP. But still, there is no road. It is a means of transportation that we have to cover so long distance, then small rivers, streams, and so much of stone. The people who belong to this area might be knowing that how are risky also are hilly area. So there is no means of transportation, but still there can be a hope that roads can be developed in these rural and the remote areas of different topography. At the same time, can anybody give me the example of one prime minister who has developed the road transportation in Tirhi? Who was the prime minister of India? I have given the name Tirhi also. Wonderful, beautiful roads have developed under his Yojana, and the same Yojana on his name. Can anybody tell me? Mr. Atal Bihari Vajpayee. Atal Bihari Vajpayee Yojana under the Gramin Sadak Yojana के अंतर्गत that wonderful and beautiful roads have constructed. I have seen the area where we cannot imagine the road construction. So different topography, but he was the minister who had think about it, and he developed the village area also. As Mahatma Gandhi also told earlier that if we want to develop the nation, from where we have to start? From the village. From the village we have to start. Because India lives in the villages. Okay? According to Mahatma Gandhi. It is all about next is that why we convenient and the cheaper for the Indian perspective. Economically plus topographically plus that they take less time in the construction. Roads network takes less time or less labor if we compare it with the railway network. That's why we prefer it. Next, yes, thus the cost of the loading and unloading is much lower. Now when we talked about the cost of the construction, then the cost of the loading of goods is also less. Also less than railway. Yes, the cost is also less than the cost of the loading of the goods and services is also lower than the less than of the railway transport. Now in India, roads are classified in the following. Now the classification of the roads is important. The long and the very short on the fillers. Long to particular. 10 marks question will be asked in the board examination from this chapter. 10 marks. 4, 5 plus 3. Remember. Okay. So 10 marks definitely will be asked. And last 3 chapters are so important of the geography. So now we are talking about the classification of the roads, and it is so important for us. Classification of roads. We classified roadways in the following parts according to their capacity. We are classifying the roadways not according to the quality. We are classifying not according to the length. We are classifying the roadway network in India on the basis of their capacity. That you know that in our own area we are having the example that every now and then the condition of roads are so poor that after one rain they just become there is a hotspot. We cannot run two-wheelers. Become so much muddy. Okay, anytime they can break. As what material they use. But when we talk about the national highways, we are talking about the national highway, state highway. They are up to the mark and everything is checked by the government department. Now it is up to the person. In every department there are some good responsible people, okay, and the person to person depends. But as a whole, that governments want to give the good services to the citizen. Now it depends on us. That what type of people? Because when we say government, it is a big structure, you know. And under government there is a bureaucrats also, executive also, okay. So many things are. One person cannot handle so much. If as a student, as a teacher, we cannot handle 3 or 5 subjects, and we are so young, then how can we imagine that one person, one representative, anybody can run the whole nation smoothly? It is a greatest challenge, and the country like India. That what is happening nowadays? If you are listening the news, what is happening? My God, unbelievable. Unbelievable thing. What is happening around us? To speak the truth is becoming the punishment. My God. Really unbelievable. How we have to educate our pupils, our children, what I have to talk. Sometimes I am so confused when I see the results. How the truth is not welcomed by the society, how the truth has to face so much of harassment and so many things. Now the first is on the basis of capacity. Okay, remember this point that on the basis of capacity we divide them. One is golden quadrilateral superhighways. First is is that. Second is national highways. National highways. Remember one thing, that when I will check your notebook, I will decide that how much mark I have to give in internal assessment. Because 10 marks depends on teacher, na? 10 marks, 20 marks from school, but 10 marks, discipline and the homework, so many things. So remember that if you are submitting your work in a proper way, I will not remember. It will be counted. Everything will be counted. Your every performance, your discipline, your work, your obedience, everything, your continuity to school. If you are not sick, that if you are sick, that you have to stay home, beta. But everything will be counted. Okay? So be aware of it. Do your homework in all subjects, so that you will get good marks. Okay? Now, second is national highways. On the basis of capacity, we divide them. And third is state highways. Very good. Who is supporting me? Who is saying? Palak. Who is saying state highways? अच्छी बात है. टीचर के साथ साथ बोलना अच्छा लगता है. बच्चे यानी कि बुक में देख रहे हैं. Then district roads. अब देखो. Highways. Top 3 highways on the basis of capacity. Golden quadrilateral super highways. On the basis of capacity, in India we divide them the highways or the roads network. Second, national highways. Third is state highways. और इसके बाद fourth and fifth है. We are not attaching the word highways. What we are saying? With the help of the name, slightly your mind can be stop that. Oh, we are not using highway now, because their area will be limited. Because we are having rank now, as we take part in the sports, then we started from our own school, inter school, or in the school game, then inter school tournament, then we go to the district level, then we go to the state level, then the national, then international. Okay? In the same way, on the basis of capacity in India, we divide the roadways in 3 major segments. One is golden quadrilateral superhighway, second national highway, third is state highway, and fourth is district roads. Yes, district roads, and fifth one is other roads. Okay? So, under golden quadrilateral superhighway, the government has launched the pencil. All are having book. The pencil. Under the government has launched a major road development project linking Delhi, underline, linking Delhi, Kolkata, Chennai, Mumbai, and Delhi by 6-lane superhighways. Okay, the capital city. The capital city is connected with the Kolkata and the Chennai, Mumbai. Okay, with the golden super quadrilateral highway, and it is 6-lane. It is 6-lane, underline. So that the major city or the major state can be connected to support the trade. If we are saying to support the trade, what we have studied yesterday, what 3 words are interlinked, are complementary to each other? Trade, communication, and transport. So it means if we are saying, Suhani, with the help of golden quadrilateral superhighway, we have developed a 6-lane roadway network which is linked with the Delhi, Chennai, Mumbai, and Kolkata. It means we are supporting our trade with the help of, we are not only developing the roadway network to support the transport system in manufacturing industry, but we are also developing the means of communication also. And ultimately we are supporting the trade of India. It means lifelines of national economy. As associate, you have to associate. Here you have to use your brain. abroad and there is overseas, and how big, how huge portion is contributing in per capita income of India. Can you imagine? With only, and we are talking about the transportation. But when we are talking about the transportation, it means we are also talking about the means of communication, and as a whole we are talking about the support for our trade. So yes, now underline this. Then the north-south corridor linking Srinagar. It can be asked which corridors link Srinagar. When we are saying Srinagar, it means Jammu and Kashmir and Kanyakumari, the last point of India. Okay, Kanyakumari, it means Tamil Nadu, yes. East-west corridor connecting Silchar, it means Assam, it is in Assam, and Porbandar, and it is in Gujarat, are part of this project. You can see, when we are saying 6-lane golden quadrilateral super highway, the project is all about to connect these all different states which are situated in different altitude. When we are talking about Jammu and Kashmir, you know that on the top on Indian political map, how at top it is situated. And at the same time we are talking about the Gujarat also, then Assam also, Silchar. So it is all about the project to develop the 6-lane golden quadrilateral roadway network to support our Indian trade and commerce. Okay, and it has under the project. Now, the major objective underlined, the major objective of super highways is to reduce the time and distance, between the mega cities of India. This is the first object. To reduce the time and distance between mega city of India. Why it is necessary, Kendra, to reduce the time and distance between mega cities of India? Why? Why it is necessary? The author is saying that we are developing the golden quadrilateral lane 6 highways just to reduce the time and distance between these all what are mentioned in the book, to reduce the time and distance between these mega cities of India. Why we want to reduce the time and distance between these cities? Imani, you know the answer, but I don't know why you hesitate. It is so simple. Simran? Huh? Okay, it is the big objective. It is the aim. So first that Lakshya, why you want to reduce time and distance between these mega cities? It is so simple. It is he is good. He is right. Because today is the fastest. What is not possible? If we ask somebody to give me present, he or she will give us present. But if we ask that can you give me 5 minutes from your life, he or she will say sorry. He is right. He is right. Sit down. Beta ji, it is so simple. I am just cross-checking that either you are listening to me or not. That man. Under the golden quadrilateral super highway, our main objective is that we want to reduce the time and distance between these mega city of India, because these mega city of India should be connected with each other with the means of transportation properly you have to take bath. Otherwise, they are so challenging. And it is good that we are looking after us. We are following the instructions because it is all about that. First of all, life is important. So, Lakshya beta, I agree. But the main thing is that so that the availability of products or the to the needy people can be available to them within some hour or some day, whatever, it depends on the distance. That's why this is the main objective. Next objective, the major objective of superhighway to reduce the time and distance between the mega cities of India. These highways projects are being implemented by the underlying. All the golden quadrilateral superhighways are being implemented by the National Highway Authority of India, NHAI. All the national highways are implementing under this department, National Highways Authority of India. It is a department who is looking after it, and where the super golden quadrilateral highway is needed. What other metropolitan cities should be connected with these highways so that we can also improve, we can better, because there is always a chance to be improved at any age. Agree or not? You didn't cut your hair. Now I forgot to do. Now second is national highway. Second is national highway. It is all about, the name is reflecting. National highway, under national highway. National highways link extreme parts of the country. And we are studying golden quadrilateral superhighway. Okay. Mega cities, you have to remember 4 mega cities. Okay. You have to remember project. You have to remember under which department national or the golden quadrilateral superhighway is implemented. Okay. 4th thing. Everything you will come to know if you remember these 4 points. Now the national highway, these are highways link extreme parts of country. First word, extreme. It is made to connect extreme part of country. Extreme part of country. Extreme part of country, and these are the primary road system and are laid and maintained by the Central Public Works Department, CPWD. This is the main difference between the golden quadrilateral superhighway and between the national highway, that both are the different departments who are taking the responsibility of supervision of the construction of these highways. Okay, so national highways construct under the authority of CPWD. CPWD means Central Public Works Department. Central Public Works Department is responsible for the construction, for the maintenance, improvement of the all national highways. Okay, the department are different. Okay, are you getting my point? So if you are going to home, there is just need to revise once again and to come up with your own pinpoint notes. Okay, notes is not so much heavy that extra. It will be extra. No, just students who are having the luck notebook, even some students who are listening to me, they are developing in the 10 minutes. फटाफट हो जाएगा. उसको extra मत बनाओ. But जो यहाँ you are studying there, just when you are going to home, remember some key points in your brain. That's all. So I am habitual. I cannot remember the thing without writing. Okay. Even if I am going to market, I make a particular slip because I used to forget. But I am teaching you online, and thousands of times I have to go to the market and I forget to bring register for myself and the colorful sketches. All the time I am asking from my son, please give me. My student will not understand if I will use blue pen. He is charging me extra cost. पेनल्टी ओनली, तो यू हैव टू गिव। तो सब भाई ऐसा है, तो बच्चे जो हैं तो देना पड़ा 4 स्केचेस का और दुनिया से केक का। सो तो दिस इज ओके। आज इसका है बेटा नेशनल हाईवेज रोड कंस्ट्रक्शन comes under the department of CPW. Okay. Next, these are the primary road system and laid down. Okay. Now a number of major national highway run in north and east-west direction. Underline. North and east-west direction. Number. It means these are the area where you can be having the various examples or various national highways roads. Okay. Next, the historical Sher Shah Suri Marg is called National Highway number 1. Very important. Underline. Sher Shah Suri Marg is called National Highway number 1 between Delhi and Amritsar. Remember, Sher Shah Suri Marg is known as National Highway number 1 and it is between Delhi and Amritsar. No confusion. Now, it can be asked, give an example of one national highway which is in between Delhi and Amritsar. So, it is a Sher Shah Suri National Highway number 1. Pura. You have to write down the whole complete answer. Sher Shah Suri National Highway number 1 and number and will be capital, small o and dot and then 1 digit. These are the things where the students who are not listening carefully in the classroom, they used to write such type of answer. One thing is very clear to you, as I can share with you that okay, in board we don't know how leniency will be there, but it doesn't mean that you will be not accurate towards your answers. Okay? Remember my word. One has to be corrected. Okay? That is other thing. To gain marks is a totally different strategy. To be a knowledgeable person, totally a different story. But at the same time, if a student is getting more than 95 plus, definitely he or she is gaining something. That is also right. So keep this thing in mind. Read, get the knowledge and try to implement good things in your behavior. Okay? Now we will talk about the state highways. Third is, as the name is reflecting, third, state highways. So, state highway roads link. Now we are talking about the state highway roads linking a state capital with different district headquarters. State highway roads link the state capital as Dehradun. State is Uttarakhand. Our capital city is Dehradun. So, state capital Dehradun will be linked with the different district headquarters is known as state highway. And you know that Dehradun is famous for the education up to the 12th. One of the finest school can be found in Dehradun. Dharam Girls, Doon School, St. Joseph. There are so many good and reputed scholars from Mussoorie, their international schools are there. So Dehradun is known and Shimla also, but Dehradun ranked in a top in Asia, top 10 school under top 10 category. Dehradun is also having one rank. Okay, so for education purpose to the 12th, it is a very famous place. Now we will talk about that state highways come under the authority of PWD. You can differentiate all these highways with their name as well as with their departments. So when you will develop your keynotes, you have to that your department belong to this national highway belong to this CPWD, and then PWD. PWD department is responsible for the state highways, roads, construction, maintenance, then again reconstruction. All things will be done under the PWD department. And the last district, second last, district roads. These roads connect the district headquarters. District roads connect the district headquarters with the other places of the district. These roads are maintained by the Jila Parishad. So we are seeing that it has started from top to bottom. That district roads are connected with the other areas or other towns within one district, okay? And then it comes under the authority of Jila Parishad. Jila Parishad is the English word, okay? Jila Parishad is responsible for the maintenance, for the reconstruction of all district roads. And the last is, excuse me, other roads. That other roads included beta rural roads, underline. अभी लग रहा है कि सब आ जाएगा पर एग्जाम में भूल जाता है. Rural roads which link rural areas and villages with towns are classified under this category. Dhano area is also, I think, the rural because means of transportation. Don't take. I also belong to that area. Okay, if I am living here, I also belong to the family. Okay, so because you can see we are having the means of transportation, we have to go in the main market. But and there are very one or two very rare auto type of means of transportation, and there is a biggest challenge for the people who live here in Thano, that what convince they will use, because everybody is not having all the time the two-wheelers with them. There are so many members in the family. So means of transportation is very important, and we are talking about the other roads. The other roads included the roads which connected the village, small towns to each other. Okay, such category come under the other roads, and these roads come under the, these roads receive special impetus under the Pradhan Mantri Gramin Sadak, underline, under the Pradhan Mantri Gramin Sadak Yojana. और यही थी वो योजना जो अटल बिहारी जी ने स्टार्ट की टिहरी में. टिहरी डिस्ट्रिक्ट में जो उन्होंने स्टार्ट की थी अटल बिहारी वाजपेयी जी ने, तो यही योजना थी अंडर द ग्रामीण प्रधानमंत्री योजना, सड़क योजना. अंडर दिस स्कीम स्पेशल प्रोविजंस आर मेड so that every village in the country is linked to a major town in the country by an all-season motorable road, underline, all-weather road. All-weather road. It means the quality of the road is so good that after the rainy season, even there will be no, you can say, break. They will remain as it is. And really, I witnessed that. I witnessed when I used to go in Tirupati, and then I have seen that so much up and down. We are having land there, huh? So small, you can say fields we are having. So I asked that what will be the benefit of this land, because nobody is going to purchase it, and if we are having the same piece of land in the Dehradun, then maybe we can sell it. So I have seen that wonderful roads, and it is looking so beautiful now, because you know that topography of the hilly area. They are looking very fabulous, clean, neat, beautiful, and up and down roads. So that even we are enjoying to run our four-wheeler or two-wheeler there, even in the market, in the area. So the credit goes to such yojanas, Pradhan Mantri Gramin Sadak Yojana, who had taken the initiative to connect the remote areas